So it's me, your little boy, Kid Samson. I have this message to give us chosen ones. Cut negative people out from your life. Yes, and this may sound bad. I'm not saying you should hate anyone, but it is very necessary for you to identify those who are negatively. You know what I'm saying? People who don't think something right, something good. Cut them off, because it's very difficult to win in the darkness. It's very, very difficult. My dad always tell me a word. He says something. It is better, never to start a battle you know that you will never be able to win. You know what I'm saying? It is better for you to run and start the battle tomorrow than to start the battle today and get injury you will never be able to solve in 20 to 40 years to come. You know what I'm saying? So my brother, it's better you cut people who are dragging you backward. People who don't have the mindset of winning. A lot of people, they used to tell me, Samson, why is it that you don't love to have friends? One day it was so funny that one of my friends tell me a word. He said, Samson, you don't know how to keep friends. I look at him, I laughed. Why? Because what is the essence of keeping someone that is running? Yes, think about it. What is the benefit and the essence of trying to pursue someone that you know you will never be able to catch? Meaning that building with negative people is very dangerous and evil. It does not matter the energy you have. It does not matter the energy you carry. When you start to mingle and associate with the wrong people, you will always find it difficult to go forward. You don't need a prayer point. You don't need a prayer. You don't need a prayer warrior. You don't need a pastor to dictate to you that negative people are so evil. That is why Jesus said to them, he said, I know my sheep, and my sheep knows me. And if I call them, they answered me. Meaning that you have to identify people. You have to understand that there are people to mingle with if truly you want and you wished and you desire to be successful in life. Yes, there are people whom you ought to go with. One day I was privileged to talk to one of Italian guy. So as we were discussing, this guy was telling me something. You work too much, you do this, you do that. I look at him, I said, oh, that is good. And one day, this guy was telling me, all this work, I'm working in this place, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing to show for. I work all this my years, but nothing to show for. I look at him, I said, wow. I can now remember the reason why you are trying to, to keep me lazy, to make me not to come to the point of doing what I am accurately doing. Okay, you expect me to be like you and to end up like you? Oh my God! It sounds funny, but I was just like, what is really going on? Because the truth is that you have to be careful with people you go around with, people you do stuff with, people you associate with, because they either build you or mind you. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful, because there are people who have already desire never to grow in life. So they will never have something tangible to add to your life, rather than to subtract and delete. So be careful with people whom you mingle with. It's very necessary, because many of us are praying wrong prayer. We want to be successful, but whom do you keep as a friend? Remain blessed.